Good morning, class. I'm talking to you in front of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, where over 58,000 American names are listed in order in which they were killed while serving and fighting in Vietnam. Today is March 31st, which is why we're talking about Vietnam. March 31st, 1968, Lyndon Johnson makes an unprecedented announcement um, that he's not going to seek a second term as president. And this deals with the Vietnam War itself and its growing unpopularity. Up to this point in the war, roughly over 20,000 Americans were killed, and there will be another close to 38,000 after. Um, so I gave you guys a copy or a link to Lyndon Johnson's historic announcement. And then I gave you guys some questions and some research to do. And I wanted you to compare it a little bit to the war on terror today, and look at how, again, the war on terror has lasted longer. Right, the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan are both longer than the war in Vietnam. However, there doesn't seem to be probably the same amount of impact as there was in the Vietnam War. So I want you guys to kind of look at that and kind of maybe do a little research and tell me why you think that is. Also, how unprecedented is it that a president doesn't seek an additional term in office? So I want you guys to look at that. I have a question about that too. And just do a little bit of research and then give me a little background to the 1968 election itself. Who ends up winning? Also, don't forget the role, like who are the two candidates ultimately running, and what role did JFK's brother Robert play in the 1968 election too? Because his role was very important, even though he, for obvious reasons, he is not one of the candidates running in November. All right. Hopefully you guys stay safe. You guys are keeping your social distancing. I'm doing a little bit of training today, later on, with your other high school teachers here, and we're going to get into more of a set pattern as to what's going on and what's expected. American kids, I'm hoping we're going to move into World War II. Military, year long, we're going to continue with World War II. And my military block, we're going to finish up Somalia and just wars, and then we'll move into the Cold War. Government, we're going to finish up the presidency once that kicks off. All right. Stay safe. Have a good day, and I hope you guys enjoy the assignment.